From one quadruped to two bipeds, still evening out the 4 limbs.
We got Merc sticking on the Cloud.
There you go, yeah.
I know he's been playing mostly Cloud today. He did have to swap off for Red Oolong in winner's quarters.
Okay.
Because he told me he was getting circle camped all of game 1.
Ah.
Barely lost game 1, and then said, I'm going to go Joker, and from what he said, he bodied it.
Let's go.
I didn't watch any of it, so I cannot confirm nor deny.
Nah, I was back here too.
The bodying allegations.
But the bodying right now going the opposite way as Yoshi-O has just took predominant control. Not a whole lot with platforms, too. I think it's just been a lot of close-up interactions.
Yeah. I liked the LCS, but I also like the drift back away from the LCS.
Yeah. Right now, Yoshi-O just using his air of all things, not getting any...
That was a super abrupt grab.
I mean, to his credit, when you have Cloud off the ledge like that, you can find...
It just doesn't make it back.
You can find huge damage, and you can find a whole cavalcade of quick stocks to take.
Yeah. Especially when he does not have his jump, because if you're playing Cloud, you need to keep that on deck.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure so many Vietnam flashbacks from Smash 4 Cloud players there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely tell the same story. And no, just
scooping.
Either dropping or poking.
It looked like a poke. But I could be wrong.
I mean, one way or another, yeah, it still leads into our 2-2 situation here.
Yeah.
And Mercury getting a little pinned by the fair lead-in.
Yeah.
I mean, Mercury, I would say, more than any other player here, has it out, like, bad to beat Yoshi-O.
Yeah.
He seems to be the most distraught when losing a set to him.
That is
so
true. I'm inclined to agree.
Maybe Cloud was the option all along.
Maybe.
And right now, I mean, he has kept Yoshi-O on this right side of the stage here with the only thing is the Buster Sword of all things.
Yep. I know that Yoshi-O's not afraid to, take it a little easy, run away a little bit. Just, collect his thoughts.
But right now, he has
He's not getting the opportunity to.
Exactly. Absolutely. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. As both, even when he was sent out to that left side, he was still sent out to the ledge.
Yeah.
He does have a chance here to even things up. And with the charge shot, ooh, great challenge. And again,
on the ledge against the bomb, get up attack going through. All right.
Mercury decided to go pretty low, and Yoshi-O, recognized that, oh, he's not going mid. Maybe I should back off. I don't want to potentially lose the stock. I am at 119. That did give Mercury another opportunity to get the last stock claim in his favor, but it will go the way of Yoshi-O's.
Just give him a little kick, just a little bit. But
I mean, yeah, those are metal boots.
Oh yeah.
We're not sure if Cloud has the same, but they'll definitely give you a black and blue mark at the least.
Oh, for sure. You thought a steel toe was bad? How about the steel entire thing?
The steel everything. The steel me.
Yeah.
Do we know if Shozos use steel? They probably have some, like, even more advanced metal out there.
Who knows?
Some adamantium bullshit or whatever.
I was thinking of that, but I couldn't place the word.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Luckily, I'm a Marvel nerd, so yeah, I help you out there.
Good looks. But just like this, we got Merc. Well, it looks like he's struggling just to find that like solid hit to take the stock. He's just not. Yoshi-O's not giving him the opportunity to get it.
I mean, for how much that Mercury was commanding control on stage, it just seems to be going the way of Yoshi-O. Like, and to his credit, Yoshi-O is keeping it like close-up interactions, not letting Mercury potentially get any sort of ground game started.
And Zaire just pushing him away just enough. The thing, at least from what I've seen with this matchup, is that Samus will put the bomb on the ledge. And if you have limit, you can go high. Yeah. But like Merc did, he did go high, but Yoshi-O was ready to cover it.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Yoshi-O was prioritizing a lot more of the close-up A hits instead of projectile B hits to make sure that Mercury wasn't dodging the projectiles at far away, thus giving Mercury a lot more ground game to sort of counteract what Yoshi-O was doing.
Like, that whole entire game was one of them keeping the other on ledge.
Exactly.
And like that's... Yoshi-O did it better at the end because Samus is really good at that.
It was a cutoff, for both players there.
Oh, and sticking with the Cloud. I don't disagree with that. I respect it.
Yeah. I mean, he has to find that early control.
Yeah.
And
that's a way to not do it. Oh, but swinging out the corner. sometimes works. You know.
I mean, it's at least working better compared to the first round. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my word! Just narrowly dodging that spike. And right now, 62 on, but oh my god!
God damn!
Blink and you'll miss it.
He said, "Why you got dropping low? Why you dropping low?"
Again, like we just talked about, name of the game: stage control.
Yep.
Don't gravitate towards the ledge, or shit like that happens.
Yep. Fun fact, you can't get spiked if you're on stage. Usually. Usually.
One would think. I mean, we've seen what Lilat does. We're not sure about the rest of the stages yet because of that, but yeah.
I want to say, I don't like speaking about this game in this game in absolutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know. But the Limit Blade be coming through.
Yeah, and to his respect, 42 damage on it. You can shrug that off a little bit.
Yeah. This is nothing insurmountable. Not at all.
And right now, Yoshi-O's just not, he's just floating out on the left side of the, or right side rather, of the stage.
Merc's keeping him there, but he looks pretty content staying there.
I mean, he is content, but sooner or later you need damage.
Yeah.
And Mercury can react to any projectile you send out from that wide breadth of distance. And right now it's why we're seeing Yoshi-O both struggle to get back and Mercury making this a toe-to-toe matchup.
Yeah. I like the stall and the bombs because, one, it mixes up your timing, but two, all that time that you're out there, that's limit that's getting eaten up.
That's true as well, yeah.
Or at least putting more pressure on him to use it because it will run out.
Yeah. By itself, the full charge will expend, and right now, whose options will be expend as we near a very pivotal stock claim with both getting into these high red percentages.
Yep.
Again, Mercury just locking down stage control. He seems to be the one that might get the first stock claim on the second stock here.
We shall see, but just like that, every set that I've seen between these two players, Merc gets hit by some up air into something and dies for it and gets really upset about it.
I mean, Mercury does wear a lot of his emotions on his sleeve, but the emotion might be pride, as he might be sending his bracket demon down into losers, and he might be claiming one seat of winners finals.
He's got to get this game first. And then he needs another one on top of that, so it could happen. We shall see.
With that limit on deck, we'll see how Yoshi-O either stalls out his options or he was just chosen to wait in shield as a defensive option. That just gave Mercury all the time in the world, but it was expended on nothing.
I mean, it was going to run out soon, so might as well use it while you have it.
Use it or lose it for sure, but Mercury might be losing this round here.
I don't know. He seems to be. He's got Yoshi up to 82 already. Still sitting on 2 stocks himself.
I mean, you did see how that first stock of this round
That is true. That could happen again. You never know. It is Cloud. Put him off stage, things get a lot more complicated for him, but that mid-charge shot is going to go right through that LCS.
And at 82, if Yoshi-O just finds a couple strings with the close-up A button presses instead of the projectiles, like we alluded to before in this first round of this set, we could see him surge right back ahead and make it a toe-to-toe here.
Yeah. It's one of those things where Cloud is in the lead right now, but one bad offstage interaction is over.
Yeah, he's thrown out a lot of lingering options. Things of first of all, dash attack for Cloud is super punishable.
He's getting punished a lot on the swinging with these LCSs.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this. Right before that throw, it was basically 92 to 1-0 something.
Yeah.
Just missing that up smash.
But the down air coming through.
Okay.
He's got limit. All right, what can he do with it?
I mean, to his credit.
Ooh, that limit climb hazard out of shield, just scooping.
I was going to say, to his credit, Mercury was finding a lot of time with the full charge limit where he might have had it more times than he didn't.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those things where it's you can, if you're Samus right, you can take your time, throw out projectiles, but against Cloud, that's all time where he can just sit charge if he's between avoiding your projectiles, of course. Yeah,
the gauges that Sakurai chose to give the 599 crew, just the bane in so many people, cursing the 3 letters of DLC.
He's not DLC in this game, sorry.
It carries over. a lot of wounds carry over, Deli, from Smash 4.
Nah, Cloud's chilling in this game.
At least in my eyes, they carry over. So.
Thought about the Corin. What's she doing? Nothing. Shots to Shattuck.
I mean, exception that proves the rule.
All right, and just like that, we got game 3 staying on small battlefield. Same character still. Just, you know, both games were kind of even-ish.
Yep.
Both players are content keeping it the same way. Just, I'm going to outplay you.
Yeah, right now it's a
Ooh, that
back and forth slobber knocker, but right now
that
Yoshi-O
bomb forcing the limit usage.
being the one a little more hurt. 83 though, 64. He does have ground control here, but no, getting sent out by another grab, and Yoshi-O again looking to get back on stage with Mercury in prime position here. And again, limit almost fully charged, and there it goes.
He's just gotten a lot of opportunities to, like, acquire it.
Yeah.
Which, even though he's not always having the success with landing the limit hits,
No, yeah.
just the buffs that you get to your movement and everything, that can be invaluable sometimes, Cloud.
The more opportunities you give him to have it, the more percentage of a chance that he finds effectiveness with it.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's the thing. Like, even if Cloud doesn't use a limit move, he's still an entirely better character because he has limit.
Right.
Because not only does he have the better stats, but he also has the increased pressure of just having the limit options available.
Just
at any
standing
point.
there.
Yeah.
Arms out.
Like
the startled aardvarks.
Like, you got to respect LCS at any point,
Right.
or Limit Climb has it on shield. But just like that, 0-0, 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah.
Game 3.
Limit on. I mean, an early cross slash can do pretty big wonders for. Okay.
Blade beam in the back here, 35, 35. All right.
I mean, but just to keep it even though, do you think?
I don't know. Again, like with Cloud in this game, you got to know when you got the opportunity to use that that limit move, because it will go away.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
So like he could have gotten more had he waited, but he also could have lost it if he waited.
I mean, he has just found it again though, very nearly.
Oh yeah. Like. I agree with him using it where he did, because he's finding no shortage of getting limit.
Yeah, and again, it fell into the same situation where Yoshi-O was off that left side ledge, and he finally has some ground now, but Mercury just snuffing that option out yet again. Just Yoshi-O just seems too familiar with the ledge, but he's usually on the opposite side of the edge guard.
Speaking of charge moves,
here we go,
Yoshi-O's getting a little more usage on a charge shot, a little, like, you know, he's been getting it, but.
He has refound his home, but he gave it up. He just signed the lease for the home for that all or nothing down air. And again, Mercury snakes right past it.
That dash is not going to come through. Let's see what Yoshi-O can do to try to even this back up.
Yeah, using the invuln and the multi-hit of that fair to challenge Mercury, but just defiantly answering back. Mercury doing a lot more disruption in terms of the Yoshi-O edgeguard than we've seen a lot of other players do from his time here in Philly. But finally, the up smash of all things.
Fully connecting.
Going to be the closer there. And at 23, all he needs is a charge shot connect, and he's right back in this.
That's big damage if you can land a charge shot. But, just like that, charge shot grab.
Not full, but yeah, I mean.
He's got Cloud on ledge, though.
Finding the benefit off the follow-ups, and
that's it. That's no jump. That's no jump.
And the Zera,
But he's got a charge limit. You were that close. You could have charged and got.
How full was he?
He was like 75%, if not more.
Oh, wow.
He could have sat and charged at least a little bit to try to get the limit up B.
Okay.
It probably still could have been punished, but.
Yeah, you're right.
You might as well, like, try. I don't know.
As we see, Bryce has it up, the replay queued up for us. And yeah, I mean, even a little more than 75.